All right, here we go. It is Thursday, and you know that means that your favorite Libra duo is here. It's your girl Kiana the Goddess and the one and only DJ FMI in the building.
Yeah, we locked in, Kiana. I'm just trying to get the live going. I don't even got my microphone on, so I probably sound a little bit weird to y'all.
No, you don't actually. You still sound crisp and clear, so that's good.
That's awesome. Let me get this set up in the meantime, in between time. Because VPR, I missed you. I missed you, Kiana. I missed you.
Same.
Our viewers, shout out to everybody that's been reaching out to send me well wishes.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I can hear y'all a little bit better. I sound good, Kiana? I'm clear?
Yeah, you still sound good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody that reached out and sent their well wishes to me. The surgery went amazing. I'm back and I'm feeling better. And we here to chop it up and bring you guys some great content. A lot has been going on in hip hop news. And we have an amazing guest here today that I can't wait to introduce, man. VPR. We've been bringing some legendary episodes, and I'm hoping y'all feeling it with the way y'all showing love on the YouTube and everything.
Yeah, man. I think they're feeling it, partner. I think they're feeling it. We've got some development, some, possible partnerships, so many things going on behind the scenes. So it's a great blessing. We're coming up on our 7th year, partner. So that is amazing.
Remember VPR last time she said something about the years that we've been here on VPR, and I almost fell out my chair. She said, we've been going harder than some successful relationships or some relationships. And that shit took me out of my chair, VPR. Not going cat. So damn, I don't know what's going on with the Instagram stream right now with my thing, but that's cool. I still got it going on VPR. I'm gonna bring up that live here. Oh, it's working now. All right, bet. So we got the show going, man. Kiana, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. A bit tired, but good. 2 weeks away from the wedding of the century with my son getting married. So many moving parts, still so much to do.
Congrats. Let's not glaze over this VPR. Congrats. Yeah. I always love to see couples celebrating their love and you being there and it being your child. That's come on.
Yeah. Man, it's been an amazing journey just being a mom in general, and it never stops, right? It doesn't matter whether my oldest is 27 and my youngest is 12, but like that being
but you have that gap is crazy.
Gap. I was just saying last week because my oldest came through to do his fitting for the wedding as well, because he's all of the kids are in the wedding. And so he's standing there and he had like a 5 o'clock shadow. He usually is very clean shaven. And I'm looking at him. I was just like, yo, you look like such a man right now. Like, I cannot. That baby face with I was like, I can't believe I gave birth to you, right? Like, cute little fat little baby. But having them all there was amazing. And even the distance between the oldest to the youngest, I love it because most of them, everybody had like a little friend to grow up with, but the first 4 were all kind of behind each other. So they were all like babies and toddlers. But now you have like teenagers and grownups with young kids. And it's just a different dynamic. They're such big brothers and big sisters. So I love it.
Now that's the thing, man. Like I was just about to ask you, see, now that you have a 27-year-old and a 12-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Have you been hearing some of the lingo that these kids are scared? I'm still trying to figure out. I was on the internet yesterday, Kiana, looking up what like gooning is. Like I knew what the definition was before, and I'm just like, it's crazy how they could use this new term and put it in a way of just doing regular day activities. Because the definition of gooning is someone pleasuring themselves and reaching a euphoric state, but now not allowing themselves to finish. Mm-hmm. But when I'm starting to see with the younger generation, they'll be like, yo, I'm gooning on the Xbox, or yo, I'm gooning on this.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. Right. I was there at one point when we had our lingo, so I can't sit back and kick game and not
like, that's the thing, right? Like and some of the lingo carries over generationally, but like I listen to these kids and I'm just like, what the hell are y'all talking
about? Yo, the skibbidities. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell the skibbity.
They have a whole song, Skibbity Toilet, and sticking out your gap for the Rizzler.
Yo, nah. since we here, we covering topics. I had the Instagram up here. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
IG,
we see you.
Up?
Continue throwing the love in the chat, man. We have everything going here. But Kiana, I've been seeing this video, right? Let me start like this. I've been back in the gym. I took some time off just because I had to, heal my body and go through certain things, right? But if you know me, I'm always in the gym, especially we got these tours coming up. Yeah. So
I'm back in the gym too, by the way.
Hey, but Kiana, you don't need the gym. You just glow. You just do your thing. You eat pineapples and just like, I don't know. So, I've come to understand that. Kiana doesn't gain weight, lose weight. She just gets smaller and just balances right there. I'm like, it's not fair. I'm always in the gym. You see Kiana just glowing. Anyway, back to what I was saying here, guys.
I appreciate it, but if only.
If only. So, damn, I actually want to put up this video here. I was looking at the lady that recently went viral for not being able to fit in the car.
Oh yeah,
Now my thing is,
damn well you ain't fitting that goddamn regular.
Yo, chat. I need y'all to talk to me. So, is it the cab driver's fault that she couldn't fit in the V? And does she have the right to sue these people?
No, I mean, I think the lawsuit will get thrown out. Because honestly, if you can't fit through the door, listen, I've taken, and we're talking like back in, especially when TLC cabs, like before Uber, there would be drivers that wouldn't take my whole family because they were like, nope, it's too many. You got to get a bigger car. So
they'll be like, because you're black. No lie.
Hell, let's talk about it. Okay. When I didn't answer, she was like, bye, mommy. But I mean, if you see her in the car here, is she sitting in the trunk?
Yo, and that's why I brought up the video, chat, because I need y'all to react with me. So she went viral for not being able to fit in Uber or whatever taxi service that she chose to book. But now we have her on stage here twerking, and she is in other cars.
What's important
but I'm just trying to figure out when we gonna stop like
sure that everyone that we
this behavior. We suing everybody for everything. I get it.
Wait, can we go back? Is it just me or was there a dog?
Whoa. This is a lot to unpack here, bro. Why'd she fall over like that?
Oh, well, and that's why he didn't want her in the car. That's a lot. That's a liability.
Kiana, you know what I always say to myself? Like,
I'm not crazy. The dog is just going to bury his face right there.
Whoa, right in the cooter. You see, hey, Kiana, I always say that. I'm just like, it's not for me to pick and judge how people look and, judge. Because at the end of the day, somebody's bending that over. Somebody's bending that over 2 days till Sunday and living his best life, or she's living her best life. I'm just trying to think of now when we going to get past the point of just suing everybody and getting headlines. Like, that shit, it got to come to a point. We got to have some kind of standard there, man.
This is as ridiculous as Drake's lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Quite frankly. Like, it's just frivolous. At the end of the day, you need more room, ma'am. And it's no judgment.
You need more room.
If you got on an airplane, there's no way that you'd be allowed to sit in that one seat. They would make you purchase probably
2 seats.
Right. So let's be fair, and some planes, in all honesty, may not even be able to accommodate a woman of that size or anyone of that size. Like, there's size restrictions on everything. And, listen, like you said, we're not judging how you look or whatever it may be, but your decisions are going to lead to other people making other decisions, right? And so what is it?
Yo, what's going on? Ill Hive Wayne. What's going on, Lana R? Kaylin. What's going on? Oh, I am sincere. It's a lot of people in the chat right now. I just want to say what's good to y'all. I see y'all watching on Instagram. Yeah, like, so I'm trying, like I said, I know Kiana broke it down lovely.
Mm-hmm.
And I know the internet gonna do their thing when it comes to joking, so I try not to add on anything anymore, because it's just so much. There's so much going on online. You could find a think piece or a conspiracy theory to find something that you believe in now, and it's so easy. It's so easy, and I just, I want to stop that.
Yeah,
in a world of just too much false narratives.
Load of misinformation. That's what we're in. That's why I haven't even thrown my hat into any of this Trump.
Yep.
Like, he's coming in and making decisions and blah, blah, blah. But the fact of the matter is that he's a president. The president can't just dictate, not in the United States anyway, can't just rewrite laws and things into action. Things need to happen, but like there's mass hysteria going into place. Then we've got things like this, right? And again, it's ridiculous. If I were a lawyer, all I would do was show that picture of her sitting in the trunk of an SUV, taking up the entire of the trunk, and say, "Sir, do you think that it's fair to say she wouldn't fit in this car in this small 4-door sedan?"
Like, think about the suspension on that motherfucker after that. Like, niggas ain't, people don't put into account, like, all right, however she got to that size, whether it be health reasons. Let me ask you a question, chat. And don't judge me for this, but if you had the choice to get on an airplane with someone that weighs 400 pounds next to you, or a calm 200, I think calm, that, you know, that's still over. Some people is up there. I'm 250 right there. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on, Augustine? So, would you feel more comfortable sitting against someone that's maybe upwards of 350 or 400, or someone that's 150? I'm just saying. I don't know aerodynamics.
That's what I'm saying.
But I know
it's a tight fit. It's already a tight space. So no, I would not. And again, nothing against you, ma'am, sir, but like you have to consider other people as well, especially when you're, you know, I'm sure you have your own car. We've all seen like
I'm sure you have your own car.
600 pound, whatever.
Yeah, bravo.
A lot of times they move them out with a pickup truck, my guy. A pickup truck. Have you seen it?
What's good, Tongue Todd? Yo, and yeah, I've seen like the super 1 ton, my 1 ton life, and shit like that. Like, man, I don't know. I just hope, and now she has a career though, so it's all good. It's like in the last month, we've watched people come on social media for certain things, like what happened to Cooking with Kaya. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You see how that died down within a small period of time. So I'm like, maybe now we're in this bubble where the people that aren't talented or aren't as talented are having shorter stays in the sun than the people that actually have substance and give something to a craft. So maybe we're at that point now. You know what I mean? So we're just going to continue observing it and seeing.
Yeah. I think that's all we can do, right? And that's why I'm so proud of what we do, right? Shameless plug, VPR Radio. But I think that when you come to VPR, you get something different. And yeah, we laugh and we talk
what's
about
going on, Devi was shaking
and things that are happening, but we bring a different perspective and we really go in depth because honestly, I just think so many of these little things and the way everything moves and video, you know, the people's attention span is getting shorter.
That's
and
a
shorter
fitting.
and shorter and shorter. And we want you to pay attention and stay awake. And to do that, you got to pay attention. So, yeah.
So while we're here, of course, we are on VPR. It is Thursday, and we love to bring you guys the newest music. I'm going to put you on to the Bar Load Show. Of course, that's connected to YNVS the team, YNVS DJs, Def Jam in the building. So let me bring up this video from the Bar Lord Show. All artists interested in performing and doing a live performance here, reach out to them boys at YNVS or contact me, and we could get you up there.
She cannot sleep, middle of the night, she'll be calling on me. She want that, put her back to sleep. She need that B-L-U-G. Send out late nights, early morning, I said I'm outside. Into this money, and shorty know where I'm at. Now she can't sleep when she not next to me.
Shout out to everybody on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. I see you.
Now she calling me, ring, on my phone like, what's up, mommy? She just want me to put her back to sleep. She just need that B-L-U-G. It's 2 in the morning and she cannot sleep. Middle of the night, shorty calling on me. She want that, put her back to sleep. She need that B-L-U-G. It's 2 in the morning and she cannot.
Always bringing you music here. Make sure you guys go and check out the Bar Lord Show, man. Shout out to Plug 23, man. I've been on tour with him a few times throughout the last year, and he's doing his thing musically. And I'm always going to champion artists that's out there creating opportunities for themselves. Speaking about that, the 30th, I'm going to be outside at the Black and White Affair with Showcase Poppy, YNVS, DJ Energetic, of course, myself, Def Jam in the building, Reggie Lanes. There's so many people, y'all. I got Drewski on the check-in, The Movement on the check-in. So all y'all artists watching right now, I need y'all to tune in and lock in with me. Now, we got G's up next, getting ready to hit the stage in a few minutes, but I did want to discuss before we get to it, man. I know a lot of you been hitting me on the side. the Kendrick Super Bowl debacle. A lot of people been sitting here waiting on the ads to come out for the Kendrick performance halftime show. But with the Drake litigation, what's going on with him suing and tying up and mucking the waters, him actually not trying to have the record be played on national TV. We're going to watch this clip and we're going to react to that. What do you guys think about Drake trying to stop Kendrick from performing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl?
And what they said was Kendrick can do whatever he wants at the Super Bowl. The NFL does not control what he does. It's okay, that's part of it.
So that's basically right. They're not liable.
Yeah, right. They said we asked Snoop not to crip walk or throw up gang signs. He did it anyway. Nobody died. That's
funny as shit.
So
that's funny as shit.
Y'all see where they at with it? So this just goes to show you how far this hip hop shit is. What's going on, Augustin? Check Carl Cock. I see you. You tuned in all the way from over there, man. I love that. But so what's going on with the Drake situation and Kendrick? I've never seen in beef where a rapper, of course, he did take personal stabs at him. We've watched Jay-Z, we've watched Nas, you know what I'm saying? When he was calling Jay-Z, you have camel lips. DJ Anatur from Spain. Yeah. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Yo, the viewers is going crazy right now. If y'all want to see any question or topic, man, write that in, of course. I'm getting ready to bring up G's up next. But I just want to finish this out right here. So, honestly, guys, as far as it pertaining to him performing at the Super Bowl on the biggest stage, this record, I think it's masterfully put. In my opinion, Drake overplayed his hand with this beef. He's been getting his ass kicked, belt ass for the last 3 months. And he could have took that time. He could have took that time to himself. He could have took that time to recuperate and redo the vision. But, you know, he's doing the Anita Max Win Tour in Australia. And he's doing his thing, trying to pull eyes away from the Super Bowl. So we're going to see how everything plays out. Of course, I got Canada got us in the check-in a few minutes. We're getting ready to bring G's up next to the stage. So while I do that, I'm gonna put on a little video real quick that I'm feeling, a song that I'm feeling. We're going to rock with that as I get ready to bring up my next guest.
Snap like cameras, lost one parent, hardcore camera, rap bitches staring.
We live here, baby. I'm on tour with Poison. I will be on tour with Shorty. I'm headed to Atlanta, Houston, Miami. We're doing it. This is Shammy Best Stop, baby.
I've been had heat and I've been ready. Big got that whop and I've been getting fetty. Circle so small, we like add it in. I don't fuck with you if you can't reach me on a setting. Girl, I wanna fuck, can I put it in your belly? Shit, take your time, baby, move it like jelly.
Shammy Best Stop, baby. Make sure y'all go and check them out. New music every Thursday, of course. We're getting ready to bring our guest up. G's up next. Let me pause this and get this going, man. What's going on, G's? I'm getting ready to open the stage up. How are you feeling today, my partner, my brother? Let's get to it.
FMI, Queen Goddess.
What's up? How are you? Welcome into VPR.
I'm good. How y'all feel today?
Hey, man. I'm feeling good. You know, we're having a little bit of technical difficulty. I've seen Kiana hop right back in. I'm glad that we could just make sure we get past that. Yes. And I was looking forward to this interview. How are you doing, man?
I'm great, man. Just ready to get right into it.
First of all, let me say he's already giving smooth R&B vibes.
You peeped, right? You peeped.
All you need is to put your hand on the window and let some rain fall. It's an album cover.
It's like that. Kiana, I'm going to let you do your thing. Let you kick it off, man.
Perfect. So I know that you and FMI have already established a relationship. So I really just want to learn all about you from a fresh perspective, from someone that doesn't know about G's Up Next and your musical journey from where you began to where you arrived to now.
Okay. So I've been doing music for about 9 years now. I got a strong passion for it. You know, just doing what I love to do. And just having a vision, you know, to keep pushing forward. You know, I just feel like when you got something that you love to do, you got to keep, you know, pushing forward, you know, to bring that vision into reality.
So when it comes to that vision, me personally, I want to know what sculpted that vision. I want to know what brought you to that. So can we start off by, telling us where you're from and some of your background growing up to head towards the music industry?
Okay. I'm from South Philadelphia. Born and raised. I started out in a dance group called Dollar Boys. And I just feel like from that point on, it kind of led up to this moment today. Just being around other people, that can motivate you and that can, basically, to keep pushing you to keep going forward.
All right. So we're sitting here. I've only seen, I've driven through Philly a lot of times, right? And I'm not going to lie. I'm not as well cultured as I would like to be. When I think of Philly, I'm thinking three things actually. I'm thinking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? I'm thinking Lil Uzi Vert, and I think Meek Mill. So I know there's diversity as far as a great actor, great musicians. I know a lot of things come from the city. So where do you find yourself now musically in the city today? Like, what is the sound of Philadelphia?
The sound of Philadelphia right now, everybody, they do the drill music, but like I want to be like a legendary artist. So like I want to make hits. I want to be timeless. So like my point of view, I want to last long in this game. So
I mean, coming from an R&B perspective, Philly is legendary with, BBD, right? New Edition, ABC, Boys to Men. So I feel like that's a very good starting point alone. Were any of these groups, especially being that you had a dance background, were any of these groups any that you looked up to when you were younger, or like who has been your muse and your inspiration musically that you would say helped to kind of not create your sound, but maybe, add a little element here and there?
I would say PNB Rock, A Boogie, and Tory Lanez.
Love it. He spit that right out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes.
That's fair. So if I'm sitting here and I'm being honest with you, VPR, I've met G's Up Next. I think it will be over a few months now, or maybe close to a year.
Yeah.
And I've seen his performances. I think I've seen it a good 4 or 5 times. My thing is now, a lot of people try to give him the P&B Rock comparison, and we've had this talk on the show and on the road while we've been touring. Now, I know those are some of the artists that you look up to, but when they listen to G's Up Next, what are they gonna feel when they listen to your music?
They gonna feel a vibe. They gonna feel good. I want people to feel good. High vibration. Positive vibes, motivational vibes. I want people to feel good. I want people to wake up in the morning and be like, you know what? I can listen to this and I can start my day. Like,
I hear that.
That's the way. I like that.
Now, while I do have you up here, I do have one of your videos from your YouTube. Now, and I want to bring it up here just to give the viewers a taste of your craft.
Okay.
This record is called Jealous.
Yes, sir.
Before I play it, I need to now know what went through your mind when you made this record.
This thinking outside the box. I got a good camera team. Shout out to Make a Bag Flash, Headshot. They helped me put together everything, man. So, they helped me bring that vision to life. And this by them hearing the song, it kind of opened their mind up too. So we kind of worked together as a team and we kind of brought it to life.
There we go. All right, so let's get this video up and going right now. This is G's Up Next. Tune in to VPR on a Thursday, man, 11 a.m. Of course. This record's called Jealous.
Welcome home.
That's enough, put it on you. You're my baby, so you spoil anything I do it for you. I'ma do it. Bitches mad cause I got you, they be here. Cause they not you be stunning, they can stop you, they be losing, yeah. So you better turn this on and be in on we ball, we open, yeah. I be right when you fall, baby, you know you're my dog, yeah. You say them other niggas corny, I love when you say you want it. You jump on her like a pony, yo, yeah. nigga did and you know. I've been kissing on your body, love the way you smell. Free though, knock you down. Chain up, not a fuck with clown. Girl, you be sounding like a roller, you be bust down. Sorry.
All right. I can't give y'all too much sauce here. I don't want to get copyrighted on this video.
Yeah.
Man, so that record's called Jealous by G's up next. All right.
Yes,
You get a little bit of feedback on the mic.
Yeah.
I turned down mine.
You hear that, right?
G's, can you turn on your mic just a little bit? I'm getting a little bit of feedback.
Turn it down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
That's
close
your
to.
mic. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's way better. Yeah, that's way better.
All right.
Yeah, so the record's called Jealous. And I see you doing your thing up there. I know when I watched you, the thing that caught me VPR when I first watched his artist perform is that he went up there with the positive energy it exuded through you.
Mm-hmm.
But then what pulled me closer is when I watch you go into your routine and the dancing of it. He has like a routine for his song when he's doing live performances.
I love that.
It really helps elevate the song because you don't get to see that anymore within artistry.
Nope.
A lot of it's focused on vulgarity, upon darker lyrics, especially in R&B.
Mm-hmm.
So my next question to you is, G's, how do you balance being sensual and still being real and like true to yourself?
I just feel like that's just something that just come natural, a part of me, just being myself, and just like I said before, just thinking outside the box, doing things that never been done before. So that's just how I try to open my mind up and think like that. So I kind of think that that helps me push forward with that.
Okay.
Let me ask you.
Go ahead, Keith.
When it comes to your songwriting, because you write your own music, right?
Yes.
Obviously each song and what the content is going to be a little bit different, but like what starts your songwriting process?
I try to visualize it.
Before
I write. Before I put together videos, I try to visualize it, just try to be like real creative and do things, like just do things that never been done before. Like I just really try to just think on a high level. Like
so when you now you only have the single out, Jealous.
Yes.
I see that. That's where you're gonna focus their attention on. That's the single. That's the money record, right? Now, how long have you been pushing Jealous?
Most people don't even know Jealous is 5 years old. It's a 5-year-old song.
Oh,
you see FMI? And we talk about this all the time, right? Music is new to anybody who hasn't heard it, or who hasn't experienced it. So sometimes it just takes that moment. So was it something you just started pushing, or you had it out and then you kind of had it on the back burner and then you finally put your focus into it?
So Jealous is a 5-year-old song. So when I first made the song, I put it out on iTunes. So around that time, within those 5 years, I was just creating music. Like I'm sitting on a whole lot of music right now. So I'm like, I don't want to just rush and just keep putting out music. So I'm gonna just put out this one song. So I go to iTunes and go check my stats. Jealous right now is at 25,000 plays. So I was like, you know what? Let me shoot a video to this. So that's how that came about.
Makes
fire.
sense.
That's organic VPR. It takes it brings me back to Lizzo. I think with her record Truth Hurts, it was out for 7 years before it caught on, and she was writing for other artists in the meantime, just to build her catalog. So when I hear that record been out for 5 years, you couldn't tell me that you didn't just record that.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
It sounds very fresh. I agree.
Wow.
And that's the beauty of having new fans and new listeners with that. So, geez, we had this single out. What performances do you have coming up? What is your 2025 looking like? Do you have any new records that you have in the tuck that you've been working on secretly?
Yeah. So I got another record out that I've been performing. It's called She Bad. Kind of like a Chris Brown type of thing. I want to switch it up and try to go a little bit more harder with the R&B. So I'm looking forward to shoot that sometime around the next couple months. I got a couple other projects with a couple artists. Me and DDG we most likely will be dropping something too this summer.
Look at that, yo. I like how you just threw that in there. DDG's coming off a hit record, and you know what I'm saying, you guys are working on something for the summer. That's the way you do business and you plot for the future. Now, I would say we should be giving VPR that little exclusive with the She Bad record. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? All right.
Absolutely.
I just had to make sure we could do that.
Absolutely.
I didn't want to release nothing before it was out of your plan. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? Let me see if I could get that record brought up here.
I love that because that's what we're all about here, the exclusive. So before we start playing this, I want to know more about your musical journey. You said you've been working in music for 8 years. What's your next big goal?
My next big goal is to keep writing music, keep putting out music. I'm not really doing it for anything. I just do it because I love to do it. So I just want to just leave something behind, leave something legendary behind. So, yeah.
I love it. Do it for the passion and you can never fail, right?
Yes.
Yeah, do it for the love.
We're going to play that exclusive VPR record right now. G's up next. She's Bad. YNBS, Def Jam, and Kiana the Goddess is in the building.
You're muted, bro. We can't hear.
You hearing the song though, right?
Yeah,
no, I was singing just now. My bad.
I know. I was like, it's playing.
Thank you.
We can't hear it when you go on mute, fam.
Oh, my bad, VPR. I was just being selfish and bumping it myself. Now I'm gonna let it play. She bad. Some I ain't seen before. She bad. Some I ain't seen before. Some I ain't seen before. You see, VPR. We've been having some vocalists and some singers come up here, and I like that. I like there's a lot of masculinity in this hip hop industry, a lot of tough guy music. You know what I mean? Yeah. There has to be a balance where you could come on there and be cool, where you could come on there and dance. When Chris Brown was sitting there dancing up to the girl and doing all that, that's what I hear when this record come on. You make me want to sit from the gym right now. But like,
yeah,
that's the beauty in it, and I love that. With your music, you're restoring that feeling, and you're giving a placemat in history for that. You get what I'm saying? You're not forgetting that. You're not over here trying to be tough. Yeah, I'm going you, but I'm not. I'm riding around with my Glock, and I feel you pain. Like it's not that, bro. It's not that. It could be that because that is true. But
FMI out here dropping bars, right?
Dropping them bars on them.
Hey, if I could sing and dance like G's Up Next, I would have traded things. I'm telling you, that man, he could get up there and perform for 10 minutes and make $30,000. I got to sit there for an hour and DJ. It's a different bag.
I can't wait to see your performances because that makes me excited because we have a lot of people that get up and perform, but to be a full entertainer, right? To have the marriage of the dancing and the vocals is just like butter.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So I know you got the record coming out with DDG during the summer, but you gotta give me something. So 2025 just started, bro.
I know.
You got all these stages. You already been performing. You've been on tour. What's the next big move for G's Up Next? I want everybody to go and make sure they follow you and check you out, but I want them to also know your next greatest step.
Next greatest step, man. Definitely going to ATL.
I hear that. We touring shot. Yo, shout out to Chi-Town, the label, you know what I mean? The Code, the Authentic Records. We will be in Houston on February 14th doing a few podcasts and hitting a few stages. We will also be in Atlanta. You'll see G's up next on tour with us out there. And I know when they get a hear of his music out there, it's just going to continue to add to what he has going on. And that's the beauty of it.
I already know it.
Yeah, they're going to,
Yeah.
That is it.
So you have your next performance in Atlanta. Any other projects that we should be on the lookout for, or any other collaboration we should be on the lookout for, G's?
Shout out to Novus too.
Novus.
Female artist. I'm in the making of working on something with her too. Who else? Trying to think. Cause I be working a lot. I be doing a lot of work, man. Writing a lot of music, moving around a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you currently have your song Jealous? It's obviously on YouTube, so we want everyone to go and follow you there and run up your numbers there. But where can they download the song? Can they get it on Spotify, Apple Music?
Yes, they can get it on Spotify, Apple Music.
Okay. So pretty much all platforms, right? Because I need y'all to go download that. He started from iTunes. iTunes doesn't even exist anymore. It's just that
shit. I didn't beat that nigga said.
Right?
Oh shit.
So hey, let's help this man on his way to the top get his music some more.
And G's.
Yeah, and shout out to my man Voice too, man. We definitely got something in the making too.
Voice seeing why.
They ain't ready for that one.
I love his energy too.
Voice.
That's my dog. That's my dog, man.
I love it.
That's a different type of collab. Yo, so G's, I like to do something a little bit special here. We like to preach positivity and we like to try to help others on the VPR platform, right? So before we get up out of here and you get back on your superstar lifestyle, touring and dancing and everybody loving you, I need you to tell the people that are listening right now some kind words to motivate them wherever they are in their life. What words of wisdom can you give them?
I would just say, man, whatever vision or whatever goal you have, just keep pushing towards that goal and never let nobody tell you what you can do and what you can't be. And just try to make the world a better place. You know, hug the women and children, you know. Let's just make the world a better place, man. We can all work together. We can all go to the top together, man.
So. Beautifully said.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, yo, you add people in the chat. I'm going to check Instagram. You had, I am sincere. Say here, PTR, OAM. He been showing you love on Instagram the whole interview, bro.
Yeah, that's my dog right there, man. Shout out to him too, though.
He's been showing hella love on the Instagram live, you know what I mean? And I just want to make sure you give your blessings to your team and your people because they got you out here looking right, moving right with your career and sounding right when you're on stage. So continue to work with the people around you, man. And I thank you for taking time out to join us today on VPR.
No problem. I appreciate you, FMI, and I appreciate you too, Queen.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. And we congratulate you on your success now and all of your success to come in the future.
God bless. One.
Thank you, G's. VPR, we've been tapped in with Derby in Derby, UK. We've been tapped in with Philly. We've been tapped in all over. These episodes, we're just dropping pins on this little blue.
Yes, that's what we're doing. I love that, partner. We're dropping pins all over the globe. Yes.
So we're expanding. We're gonna VPR is gonna be on tour. We have 3 major tours. You will see us doing live interviews. And guys, guess what? The Shy interview is dropping tomorrow. It's already fully edited, and you're gonna see the interview with Method Man's daughter, aka the superstar herself, Shy, that was featured in the BET 2024 Cypher, the first one done partnered with Nissan. I just said a lot, so please go and watch the vlog, aka go and watch the footage, all the footage from past events where I've been touring and I've been DJing. I'm going to be posting up to my YouTube and VPR's YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. And oh yeah, I didn't even tell you the best part. Go and follow Kiana the Goddess. Like, have you guys tapped in? When you guys are looking for a writer, a professional, someone that can help you get your career to the next level, you need to reach out to people that have been in this industry with accolades, that have built true relationships. I can't stress that enough. I could say you should talk to me, but that's very biased. But I believe that you should speak with Kiana the Goddess. She can help a lot of you artists especially when it comes to PR work and when it comes to speaking with these companies that you don't know how to speak with. So reach out to Kiana the Goddess so you can maybe pick up some of the gems that she can give you in your career, and you guys can both build. Oh. This has been another episode of VPR Radio. All love to you, Kiana, and love to each and every one of you tuning in.
Yes. We'll see you next week, guys.
Took off the glasses. I appreciate you guys.
Okay, we really do.
I love you. I got love for y'all. Thank you.
FMI is the best. Before we go, and it's so funny because he threw it my way, but I really wanted to just, as he was laying everything down, just really congratulate you and just express my heartfelt gratitude for all of the work that you put in and how you keep our VPR name in these streets, partner. You're a true gem. And, you know, I feel sorry for anybody that fumbles the bag with you, brother.
That's a fact. I love that.
We'll see you guys next week. Be good.